Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. Real men despise battle but will never run from it. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of every person, and let your hand give in proportion to your purse. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Liberty once lost is lost forever. There is nothing so likely to produce peace as to be well prepared to meet an enemy. The basis of our political system is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. The best advice I can give you is to act in such a manner that your future self will be proud. To persevere in one's duty and not to be disheartened by any discouragements is the key to success. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Avoid occasions of vice, for it is more to be feared that our passions will lead us astray than that we shall be led by them in a right course. Let your actions be a reflection of your character and never lose sight of what is truly important. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. A good moral character is the first essential in a man. The preservation of the sacred fire of liberty and the destiny of the republican model of government are justly considered as deeply, perhaps as finally, staked on the experiment entrusted to the hands of the American people. I am the last person to distrust the sincerity of any man who professes to be loyal. You will never know how much it costs the present generation to preserve your freedom. The time is near at hand which must determine whether Americans are to be free men or slaves. The difficulties of conducting a successful war lie not in the number of men, but in the quality of the men who serve. Make sure to be master of yourself before you attempt to be master of others. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. There is no greater love than to serve one's country with honor. Do not let anyone make you feel inferior or unworthy. You cannot be a true leader without leading by example. A wise and prudent man will always choose the difficult path if it is the right one. In the end, we must remember that what matters is not the length of life, but the quality of life. Lead by your actions, not just your words. Patriotism is not blind allegiance to one's country, but rather to the principles that made it great. The secret of happiness lies in the pursuit of what is good and just. Remember that a clear conscience is the greatest ornament of all. True wisdom is in being able to adapt, grow, and respond with integrity to life's challenges. Reputation is the shadow of actions. Patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to the trials of life. The greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Think before you speak, and let your actions speak louder than words. Every generation has a responsibility to safeguard liberty for the next. A true leader is one who inspires others to achieve greatness, not one who simply takes credit for it. Keep the country united and the government strong, and no power on earth can harm you. The greatest form of courage is facing adversity with resolve and a calm heart. The road to success is not a straight path, but one filled with obstacles that test our resolve. Success is found in the steady, persistent pursuit of justice and virtue. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. It is not the title that defines you, but the actions that follow it. The surest way to make your dreams a reality is to believe in them. Let no man think he is above the common duties of life. Work hard, but never let your labor become your sole purpose in life. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Victory is not won by strength alone, but by the determination and courage to face challenges. Do not let your life be ruled by fear, but by principle and purpose. It is not enough to be successful. You must also be a man of integrity. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Wisdom and knowledge come with experience and reflection. In times of difficulty, let your resolve and character be your guide. The strength of a nation lies in the integrity of its people. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. In the end, it's not how much we accomplish, but how we make others feel that matters most. The true measure of a man is what he does when no one is watching.